I think I almost killed us. try to give Joey this bagel sandwich.
No, you did. You did almost kill us.
Well, the sandwich is thick AF, guys.
Let's just put this in reference. I'm flying down the Garden State Parkway right now, and I have a bagel being shoved in my mouth. And I appreciate Kia that she feeds me like that when I drive. But the bagel's too thick.
Yeah, the bagel's super thick.
So like it pushed my head, and then my whole body went this way, and then my hand went that way, and then I almost crashed.
What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. Your girl is 27 weeks. I will be 28 weeks on Friday, which will officially clock me into 7 months, y'all. And like, wow. We are getting there. We are getting there. I know I say that every video, but we are getting there. I just passed a street that said Forest Avenue, and it made me think of Forest Ham. And I just, like, a ham and cheese will go crazy right now, but staying away from the cold cuts.
We're gonna go grow.
And yeah, happy Sunday. We just came back from church. We are going to go check out a open house. Now my chest looking a little lopsided on this thing right here. Sorry, y'all. That was inappropriate. Oh my gosh, I feel self-conscious. Oh gosh. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. But what was I getting ready to say? We're gonna go check out an open house. Just, you know, we're still looking at open houses. I feel like they're fun to go to. I'm really a HGTV type girl. Like, I love the home makeovers, people choosing houses. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just saying. Pick up a hammer. HGTV girl.
You couldn't even say her.
HGTV.
That's how you sound. Why is my phone just doing the most? Like,
it's falling off. It's unhinging on the glue.
Are you serious?
It's hot in here, that's why.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Dollar Tree.
It wasn't from Dollar Tree, it was from Walmart that I got this stand.
It's even worse then.
Okay. Anyways,
I love Dollar Tree. I don't want to.
I'm over it. I'm over it, y'all. My phone stand, it's like one of the stick-on ones, and because it's so hot, it's done. It's done. It won't do what I need it to do. But yeah, going to see the open house. I'm thinking about ham sandwiches, so pray for me. And yeah, we'll see when we get there. As you guys can see, I'm holding my phone because whatever, but that house was gross.
Let me voice my frustration, please.
Go ahead.
If you're gonna be in real estate, and you know you like want someone to buy
Joey,
your
start
home,
over.
You want someone to buy
Start
your home.
over.
What do you start over?
You started talking while the phone.
Okay, if you're gonna
Move your thumb.
I can't. There we go. I'm now the phone holder. So if you're going to be in real estate, please do research on the house you're selling. Because when I ask you how old the boiler is in a clearly old home, and you don't know the day, like how old it is, that's like step one. Like, just know how old some of the appliances are. You know, like some of the important things.
Yeah.
It had a newer square D home line panel. It had a square D home line breakers. It doesn't even mean it's the right panel. It's a newer breaker, but they go in everything, so it might not even be the right panel for it. I didn't go too deep into it. I didn't feel like whipping stuff open, but yeah, I mean, it smelled. I don't even know what it smelled like.
It smelled so gross. It was gross.
They put garage floor epoxy on the staircases. Why? Everything's painted neutral color, so it was clearly someone trying to flip it. They couldn't sell it. Now this real estate person got it, trying to sell it for $379.
Someone bought it 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And then now they're selling it.
Yeah, they painted everything with cheap gray paint, which I get is the modern look. They painted over the fireplace. Like, you can tell, you just like, for $379, all the floors aren't level on anything, by the way. Like, the dips are like this in every room. It's disgusting. And they're selling 4 bedrooms. That's the buy-in.
5.
5? It's 4 bedrooms, really, because one of them is like half a room, and then it goes to the crawl space in the attic.
Yeah, and it has a beam going straight through it.
Giant
so
beam
it's
going
like,
through it.
I don't know if you... What could you put in there?
A storage. It's not a real room. It's a game room or something like that. I don't know, something dumb.
There was so many stairs too. They were so steep.
None of the fire smoke heads, none of them had power. Everything, not one light popped on. Even though there's all on breakers down there, nothing had power. So I don't know. If you're gonna sell a home for $379, I don't care how modern the market is and the taxes are cheap and all, you don't have flood insurance. That just because you threw paint on it doesn't give it value. That home is completely crooked. As soon as you walk in, everything is slanted. So it's like, come on.
And the backyard was so tiny.
Small backyard, which
it was really tiny, and I feel like the 2 houses next to it looked abandoned.
Yeah,
it was just like a lot.
If you're looking out, the one to the right was definitely abandoned.
It just was like a lot going on, honestly, with that.
And there's loose BX everywhere, like it's visible. As an electrician, I say these things. It wasn't taken care of, and then to paint over things, they painted the basement. Did you notice that?
I don't know. The walls, right?
They spray painted the basement. So, like, if there is...
It looked trashy.
If there is damage to the foundation or flooding, like, damage, like, anything that you would, like, see, you probably wouldn't see it because it was freshly painted. So, yeah. That's another... Everything's got to get ripped. It's not a $379 house, for sure. Like I said, at most $250 because the market's the way they are. And then you got to put another $250 into it just to live in it correctly. So yeah, no.
But yeah, so obviously we weren't gonna buy it, but we just wanted to see it, and that was gross. Disclaimer. I feel like we've only seen like maybe 1 or 2 actually nice homes. But the rest have been like, why is this even on the market? Like, it's just so trashy. Like, it's just knowing that someone's going to buy it. Oh, 1,000%, someone's gonna buy it. That's what's sad, is like people are just spending money. Like, yeah, we'll get it, and then whoever's gonna live there will live there and not complain because they don't know better or they just don't care. Yeah. But it's like that wasn't it.
Yeah, that was.
And on top of that, like I said, there was so many stairs. Like, if you have a little like a little baby, like going up that many steep stairs every day is just like a lot.
But that's something that that should have been, if you're gonna buy a home, you're gonna flip it, just do the right job. You know, the stairs.
Clearly the person didn't care. They're just trying to get money.
That's disgusting. That's just disgusting, man.
So yeah, that was that. We are taking a walk, doing my 30 minutes of walking for the day. But Joey is joining me. Sorry that my hand is shaking so much. I do have a tripod in my bag. I don't know why I'm not using it, but yeah, so I've been walking for a few minutes, and that's it.
It's like too hot for this, but also
it started like drizzling, and then it stopped drizzling. So
it's gross. Today's gross.
Yeah, today's a weird day. We were gonna go to a garage sale, but then the lady looked like unwelcoming, so we're like, nah. And we weren't buying anything anyways.
Yeah, unless there's something like worth it, but like,
yeah,
if it's like, you look at me, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's the fact that I'm having to basically do handheld because, as you guys know, our little like phone stand thing in the car just stopped sticking, so that's always fun. But headed to glucose test part 2. So if you watched my other vlogs, I did take the glucose test, but it was an early glucose test, and that was at I think about 13 or 14 weeks. And so now I am 27 and a half weeks, and this is like when they would normally test for gestational diabetes. So This is kind of just a secondary precautionary measure. Like, I didn't have it then. Okay. I didn't have it then, but they just want to make sure I haven't developed it now. So pray for me. I mean, by the time you guys see this, I'll already have the results, but by the grace of God, you know, that I don't have gestational diabetes, haven't developed it later on. Basically had to fast, well, with the exception of water. So from food, I couldn't eat anything for 12 hours. So I think last night I stopped eating around 6:30 is crazy, wow. 6:37. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. And what else did I want to say? I don't know. And so, yeah, my appointment is at 9 a.m. It's 8:36 right now. I could have eaten a little bit after, but I was like, let me not even chance it. Drinking a ton of water. I've been using the bathroom so much. It's every literally 2 minutes. And yeah, so it's 3 hours. I have to drink the glucose drink. So they're going to draw my blood. I'm going to drink the glucose drink. They're going to draw my blood again. They're going to draw my blood again. And they're going to draw my blood again. Basically like that. So I'll probably be in the doctor's office till around 12-ish. 12:30-ish, 1-ish, whatever. And yeah, I brought an orange with me because last time after the test, I got super dizzy. And someone tried to tell me that you don't get dizzy from these tests. But you can if you're not eating and you're just drinking water. And your body is like readjusting. So I was like kind of messed up after the last one, so I bought an orange, so I just have something to put in my mouth right after the test. But see you guys there. All right, so just got a little bit left of the glucose drink. I was trying to hold it for the video because the nurse was still in here, but it's really not that bad. They gave me the orange one, so. All done. And they drew my blood for the first one already. I'm gonna now do 2 more times after this. Okay, that's it. What are you doing?
This is very annoying.
Okay, so this is my second blood ring. And then we have 1 more hour for the 3rd one. So they both be kind of in the same spot. Okay, guys, I am back. So I was incorrect. I thought that this was a 3-hour glucose test. It was actually only 2 hours.
Yay!
Yay! I got confused because the early one I did was the full 3 hours. Kind of sucked because we were at a different office than we were at last time. So we had to wait in the lobby,
which is stupid. I mean,
which was annoying because like we were gonna watch like a TV show and everything like we did the first time because we were in a room the entire time. But so that was annoying, and that I had to keep like, because I had drank so much water, so I had to keep using the bathroom, and it's like I had to keep going to them and asking them to buzz the door open for me to use the bathroom. And it was just like, okay, please put a bathroom in the lobby area. But yeah, it was fine. I am a bit tired and a little bit, I'm not dizzy, but just like kind of like a little out of sorts, but I'm a little tired. That last needle, so it was a 2-hour test, but 3 needles, right? So a needle when I first came in after having fasted, a needle after I drank the glucose test, and another needle. This last needle was so painful. Oh my gosh. So for the first 2, they went in at 1 spot on my right arm, which, okay, whatever. I have small veins, so I always have issues with blood. Like sometimes people are able to draw it right away, and then other times they have to kind of fight with it. So the 3rd time she was like trying to push the needle into the same spot that they got the first 2 times, and it wasn't working, and it was so painful. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna take it out and put it in the other arm. She did my left arm, but she did like the corner where my elbow meets, and oh my gosh, it's not great. So anyways, I'm gonna just I have my orange. Hold on, sorry. I started eating it. I have my orange, and then I'm just gonna get a little sandwich and you know, chill out for the rest of the day. But I'll keep you guys updated on the results. There's really no rhyme or reason for us to be in Staples right now, but we're just here.
keeps me calm.
We got sandwiches from Jersey Mike's, and now we're just walking around Staples.
You know what? It's like this stuff I might need. You never know. What if I see a computer that's like, hey, I can use this for the company or something, you know? I need a computer.
I guess so.
You know, what if I see a million of those pens that I like? I'll keep losing them.
We're also going to Michael's to look around too. We are now at Home Depot. Just adventuring. Well, Joey had to pick up some things for work, so. Okay, so we're not moving. So that's probably why the phone is staying up on the stand. But we just finished our little kind of shop around for the day. I did take a nap after the glucose test because I was just like really drained and tired. And then we went to go get those sandwiches. And yeah. I'm sorry, I always forget what I'm gonna say. I have pregnancy brain. Oh, I love how it smells at Home Depot. Joey thinks I'm like weird for it, but I feel like Home Depot has a specific smell when you go in there, and it smells so good to me. I don't know.
I don't really smell it, maybe because I'm in there so much.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Staples has a smell, and I love it. Staples smells like office stuff, and like Staples is organized, and it makes my brain happy. And Michael's, not like today. Today has like a different smell. But Michael's, when I was younger, had like a more cinnamony smell. Maybe it's during the fall, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
maybe
Michael's,
what they have out.
Michael's makes me happy too, but just the smell, not Michael's itself. Staples just makes me happy to be there.
Michael's makes me happy. I love Michael's. It's such a good store. Like, they just have everything. They have the cutest crafts, and like their crafts don't look cheap. Like, I just love it.
They don't get me looking.
Because they're not a construction store.
Just saying.
But yeah, guys, so that was our day. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated on the results of the glucose test. I should have them back in a few days. So I was wrong when I said that y'all couldn't pray for me. Y'all can still pray for me, period. Because I won't have the results back but for a few days. And yeah, we are just headed home now. This little phone stand is holding on for dear life. So we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye bye.